Does someone make a Twitch account name named Jerry's Corkscrew? What the fuck?
Yo, what is up, honkers? Welcome back to another No Panic But reaction. Jerry is a little sleepy duck and forgot to record me an intro, so you see what you're getting. I'm gonna keep this short. Today's secret word is Gabriel. Boss man, I swear. Get your facts straight. Leave it in a comment down below, and Jerry will give you a heart. I don't have a heart toggle, just pretend. Anyway, let's get right on into the video.
Meat saw, shovel.
Shovel.
John?
Yes, boss?
What are these
Have you
for?
seen Joey Ray?
Yeah, he's behind me. He'll be here in a second. He was hiding until we found out whether or not we had to kill him for the vote off.
You know the results?
For the vote off.
How'd they go?
It was kind of a landslide victory for Joey Ray. No one really wants to see him go, so I guess we're going to have to keep him here.
All right. Well, it was a thought.
It was.
They like me!
Yeah. Congratulations on your stay of execution. What do you want to do now?
Oh no. What? You can't go from that to rubbing your cross. What the fuck just happened? You can't. Oh my god!
Hey, boss, Oh, good, you're working on it. That crucifix needs to go out today.
A crucifix.
Yeah, it's
What?
almost done.
Wait,
I
hold
just
on.
need to
What?
finish putting this food-safe oil on it. Do you have a cold? I think you said crucifix.
Yeah, crucifix. Is what I said. You didn't read the invoice?
So it wasn't a typo.
Seriously,
What the
boss,
fuck
you're
is a
giving humanity way
crucifix?
too much credit. You didn't think once while you were making that thing that something was a little off?
You know, I didn't think too much of it at first, but now I guess the food-safe oil should have given it away, huh? Crucifix.
Oh! Oh my god!
Hey, boss, I got an order for
I wasn't expecting that.
a sword.
Can't do swords, Jay. We've never been able to do swords.
Why can't you do swords?
How about a short sword?
Short sword, just a
Nothing
dagger.
over 14 inches, Jay.
How about a 14-inch blade that looks like a sword?
Hmm?
That would be a dagger, Jay.
I mean, that's fine.
How about we scale a sword down to 14 inches? Alrighty then.
That's a no.
For the health and safety of all Fire Monkey Forge employees, all sword orders will now be handled by Twisted Smithing. Please see the account link below.
I see.
Alright. Ooh.
He really does not want to do a sword. He really doesn't want to do a sword. Understood, boss.
John!
Yes, boss?
One of the main lights up front is burnt out. Could you replace it for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
No problem.
What
Sounds
type
like there's a
of
problem.
what type of light bulb is that?
No problem.
That looks like
what do you want me to do with the old one?
But it's not like I get a tax credit for recycling. I don't care. Throw it away, bedazzle it, whatever.
Well, bedazzling wood had texture.
Yes,
Yahoo!
bedazzling wood. What?
Ew!
Hey,
No!
boss. You got a letter.
Your tone indicates this could be entertaining. Go on.
It's from an environmental group. They want you to find a new way to heat metal other than using propane. It's not environmentally friendly, according to them.
Wait, it's not
Really?
environmentally friendly?
Yeah, it starts off by saying one of those 20-pounders that you're holding can release up to 50 pounds of CO2 into the atmosphere.
20-pounders are bad. Got it.
Got it.
Yeah, it goes on to say that propane is not safe for the environment and that electrical heat, such as induction forges, are better than fossil fuels.
Does an induction forge work? I don't think it would, right? Like, unless you're the induction forge, you would have to be working with a metal that can induct. That doesn't make any fucking...
Propane's bad. Propane's bad.
That's what they say.
As he's
Propane's
setting it
neither
up.
renewable or clean and is inefficient.
Neither clean nor efficient. Don't worry, I can still hear you. Keep talking.
Keep going.
Goes on to finish, propane is a fossil fuel, and it causes air pollution.
Ah, man. Wow.
Can't have that.
Did you want to send a reply?
Hell no. Every time
Hell
you
no,
send
bro.
a letter, I get ideas for upgrades.
Wow. That's a big upgrade.
Hey, boss, what you doing?
Well, it seems there's a lot of strange things I can't explain going on around the workshop when I'm not around, so I went ahead and I installed one of those SIM chip cameras. Figured I'd get to the bottom of it.
Has it provided any answers yet?
This is my first time reviewing the footage. Yesterday lunch. We'll see.
Okay.
The hell? What's that idiot doing with my hammer?
What? Is he about to sit? No, don't do it! Don't do it! No!
Ah!
Oh, God!
Ah!
Really. For when you really have to know.
And that is why you watch the thing before you... Jesus Christ.
Hey, boss.
Ah, Jay, how are things going up front now that I replaced all those burnt-up Sanders?
We're all caught up. Things are going so much smoother without that new apprentice of yours, Jaeger.
He got in a little bit of trouble this past 4th of
Yeah.
July, so I don't think we're going to see much of him.
Do you know what kind of trouble he got into?
Well,
What-
from
what
what,
he
I
got-
hear,
what
his
he in
family went
trouble?
down to watch some professional fireworks this 4th of July, and he wandered over to the control panel and pushed the initiate switch while the fire marshal was down by the big display with his truck inspecting the setup.
Okay.
Jeez, was anyone hurt?
No, he was able to sprint to safety, but because it was such a narrow space, the fire truck was actually parked over the finale, and it got burnt up.
Oh,
He burnt up a fire engine?
Yeah, turns out fire hoses, when not charged with water, are really flammable and burn for a long time.
Is he going to
Yeah.
get in trouble?
nah, no
Doesn't look
shit.
like it at the moment. That console
Wait, really?
requires 2 keys to be turned in order for that thing to work, and neither one of them should have even been in the console to begin with.
Wonder what kind of life lesson that paints, letting a kid walk away from setting a fire truck ablaze.
I don't
Hey,
I don't
boss.
know.
How you doing?
Go away. I am still not talking to you.
Now, come
Wait,
on,
what-
boss.
what-
You can't blame me. I was just as surprised to see you there as you were to be there.
You saw it on my schedule. You put it on my...
What the hell are they talking about? What?
schedule.
Well, yeah, it was an invite from the local community. I wanted you to at least know they wanted you there.
My wife was with me. We just came from Wednesday night prayer service.
You know, I was kind of wondering about the formal attire. I thought it was a weird
What
power
was the
move on your
formal
part.
attire?
I thought I was taking my wife to a fancy dinner. Why would you call it a munch if there's no food?
Ah!
Munch is
Oh.
a term for a Kingster's get-together.
My local police chief was there. Now he thinks we're swingers.
Local police chief, eh? That could be a fun dynamic. And by the way, you chose to sit at the pineapple table.
You're the only person there that...
What the fuck is the pineapple table? I desperately need context.
Of course I was gonna sit next to you.
Where did you go, by the way? You disappeared right after we did the introductions.
She insisted we make a hasty retreat when all your wet leather-clad individuals in the center of the room started chanting "one of us" over a brand new female.
Oh,
She thought you
no.
were gonna have a human sacrifice. John!
John?
Boss?
Have my kids been in here?
Not that I know of. Oh, that's mine.
But your kids haven't even been
Wait.
born yet, and they're
Oh.
both girls.
Oh,
That's a cool
no,
little
that's
RC car.
mine. I had a little soiree in here with a cat boy.
I failed to see the relation.
Okay then.
Well, sometimes a toy is
No
just a
comment.
toy. Other times a toy is a toy. Gerbil use is frowned upon nowadays, so we had to find an alternative.
Clarify.
I don't think you need the clarification.
That particular tractor trailer and its payload are only used on muddy dirt roads.
I'm gonna start fining you $500 cleanup fees.
Oh, totally worth it, boss. Take a sniff. He was a vegan.
One of these days I'm gonna lubricate his rubbers
God.
with thread lock. Oh.
He really needs to find him. I don't think it would stop it. I really don't.
Right. John!
Yes, boss.
I've got a little bit of a job coming up, and things have gone a little sideways. I'm out of map gas.
Map gas. I can get you some, but I want to play too. What do you need? Nitrous oxide? Hydrogen cyanide?
No,
Hydrogen
I want the
cyanide?
one with propylene, methylacetylene, and propidine in it.
What kind of meth
Propidine.
gas is that? I haven't had chemistry in over a decade, but those all sound like combustible hydrocarbons.
They do.
Because that's exactly what they are.
Not that I'm against the application of fire, but isn't that going to explode in a spectacular and rather attention-grabbing fashion?
Yes.
Used improperly, it can be dangerous, but I've never had map gas explode on me before.
Oh, you mean for cutting and brazing? Okay, I thought we were talking about maps, minor attracted persons. I mean, with Father John here, I thought we were
wait.
What? No, with all the work I've got to do?
Was that the celebration for me getting the joke? We don't call them maps. We call them. And also, you're probably gonna have to fucking blur that word because I don't trust YouTube.
I can't take time out to go hunting. Besides, my freezers are full.
Oh, and John.
Yes, Father?
Father
Not that I
John,
condone
what?
any injurious action against your fellow man, I think that phosphine would work a lot better than nitrous oxide. Much faster.
Hey, boss, can I
How does he know that? That was my first time seeing Father John.
borrow the PVC cutters?
Tool chest, third drawer down.
Got it, boss. Thank you. Hey, boss, can I borrow the big fabric scissors?
They're in the
Fabric
veg
scissors.
tan leather drawer with all the sheath materials.
Okay.
Got him. Thanks. Hey, boss, can I drag the air hose up front for a bit?
Sure, but just don't.
Awesome.
All right, stop. Have
What
you
is he
ever known
doing?
me to keep a tool in this shop that does not work?
Of course not. It's almost like a fetish of yours that your tools work perfectly.
Bearing that
I
in
mean-
mind, why do you feel the need to test every tool before you take it out of here?
Because it's cool and it's fun.
It's man law, boss. You can't just pick up a tool without testing it to make sure it works.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Aw, annoying is what it is. Get your ass out of here so
It's
I can get some work
annoying.
done.
Come on, dude. Yeah, that's what you just did, sir. Sir.
You shut your whore mouth. Power tools are a completely different story.
Sure.
John?
Yes, but oh
Fucks
my
to
gosh,
give.
can I see that?
Is there
That
nothing
is
in
the
it?
strangest binding ritual I've ever done.
Well, it's a little bit of a story, so buckle up. Young lady meets the love of her life, decides to get married, and then they had trouble conceiving. So they went ahead and fertilized a bunch of embryos.
Eggs. They're embryos after they're fertilized.
The young man had to
Wait,
deploy, so they decided it wasn't the right time to try and implant, so they waited until he was going to come back. Well, he never made it back.
Well, that sucks.
Oh,
Shortly
F.
after finding out that he wasn't coming home, she found out that she had cancer, and they had to remove a lot of her bowel, her ovaries, her uterus.
Damn.
Oh.
During the course of her treatment,
Damn.
they decided she needed to go into a medically induced coma, and her mother had medical power of attorney over all of her affairs. And while she was out, her mother decided to bring those embryos up to room temperature and dispose of them so that she could move on with her life.
She didn't
Okay.
have a uterus anymore.
She had already paid a surrogate. They were going to do implantation after she came out of the
Oh.
coma.
And the binding?
Shouldn't do much more than make sure the grandmother faces judgment while in the presence of her grandbaby.
You don't do that to someone's property anyway, is just destroy it. Especially if it's like... Did I just call embryos property?
Hey, boss!
You're in an annoyingly cheerful mood. What can I do for you?
Well, news like this always puts me in a good mood. Your wife wanted to know, do you want to stay unisex, or did you want to gamble on another boy?
What are those?
Oh, don't play coy, boss. As a father of four, you should know a onesie when you see it.
Yeah, it's a onesie.
Yes.
I'm 44.
And with all that life experience, you should be able to make a decision.
I'm fixed. She's fixed. How?
It can happen, dude.
She's... No, it's not for you guys. Her cousin's having another baby. She's had all the way so far.
Cheese and rice. Are you trying to kill me? How about some context next time?
Yeah, come on,
To
dude.
jump to the conclusion. Remember what they say about assuming?
You know what?
Yeah, but still.
What you doing?
What is that? Is that a
I'm
candle?
sending up a prayer to whoever's listening that the next time your mistress calls on you to perform in public, you're unable to rise to the occasion.
Ooh, that would be humiliating.
Yeah, it would.
Makes me excited just thinking about it.
Bro, what?
Hey.
What? Wait.
Boss? What are these?
Oh, let me introduce you to Leche and Half and Half.
Leche and
Pleased to
half
make
and
their
half.
acquaintance.
I like the
Where's
rats.
Peasant Pigeon?
Yeah, about that. Remember those storms that were coming on the weekend?
Yeah, we were supposed
Oh,
to get ping-pong ball-sized
no.
hail, but nothing happened.
Well, my wife wanted the car in the garage to protect the windshield from the hail, but in the rush to get out of here, it never got shut off and it ran all night.
Sucks. We
No.
have to work in those rats.
I thought you'd be more upset than that. And what do you mean, work? I didn't put any work in.
What do you mean
Oh,
works?
no, I'm not talking about anything you did. We had finally gotten them to crawl through the dilator for a treat, no matter what was on the other side.
Oh! No. No. What the fuck? This is
Side.
And just what, pray tell, was on the other side of that dilator?
Yeah, what is that?
Father
What
John.
is it? What is it, Father John?
I didn't see you there.
My question still stands.
Come on,
I'm
man.
afraid the answer's heaven. Or hell. Really depends on perspective. There is no middle ground here.
I know. He should read the Bible.
I'm
You
afraid
really
the
should.
only way my beloved Bible's going to do him any good is if you put 4 hardbacks in a pillowcase and then deliver the word thoroughly.
Thoroughly.
All right, time for lunch.
Why was that plate so loud?
Something for the inner Mexican. How about something for the inner Asian? More Asian. And a splash of American.
Is that just ketchup? Is that barbecue sauce? I can't tell.
Perfect.
Hey, boss, what is that?
Something like an Asian fusion Tex-Mex?
You should definitely be more respectful of the country's borders. That meal is a war crime.
Yeah, that's
How's
awful.
it a war crime? Each ingredient on its own is a staple for its own country.
Yeah.
You in here huff and forge scale? What is going on with you? Does that taste good at all?
Well, it doesn't carry all the flavors of dining at the Y, but I think even you'd be hard-pressed to complain. Here, taste.
I don't think I...
Just chew and let it happen.
I mean,
How do you get ketchup and seaweed to work together?
The same way American debt and Chinese industry go together.
honestly, I would actually try it.
John!
Yes, boss.
I'm starving. You want to get lunch?
Lunch is on me today. I've been cultivating
Ooh, another
flavored
food.
apples for years.
Flavored
Peanut butter and
apples?
jelly. Try it.
Peanut butter.
What the fuck is a flavored apple?
All it tastes is peanut butter.
Flip it over.
Huh.
Ooh, strawberry jelly.
How about a steak and shrimp?
No
What?
shit. Coconut shrimp?
Now flip it over.
Oh, tastes like a Wagyu steak.
Pretty cool, huh?
Huh.
Can't believe this. What's that last one?
That's
I
weird.
brought this one by accident. I meant to bring lemon meringue. This one's lady bits.
You made a kitty-flavored apple?
Well, yeah, but
Kitty
I'm still
flavored
working on
apple.
it.
Can't just say something like that and not let me try it. Give it here.
All right, but
But nothing. Shh.
Oh no.
Oh, that tastes like ass!
well, that's side. Flip it over. Try again.
In the hell?
What the fuck?
In the hell? John!
Are those just filers?
Why do I have a pile of 15 bastard files here?
Client sent those in. He was wondering if he sent you a bunch of bastard files, if you could forge him a bastard sword. He was hoping to keep the price around $300.
And that being...
I thought he said no more swords.
No? Does anyone ever do any research before they send me these bastard file barn finds?
I don't know. Before I started working here, I thought a blacksmith just did some hot and sparky fire magic and poof, knife.
Yeah, well, I'll do all the hot and sparky fire magic you want as long as my bank account goes poof. Got any plans for Thanksgiving?
I think we're going to keep it simple and traditional this year. Everyone's going to eat until they get the meat sweats, enemas all around, and then we're all getting stuffed.
Traditional.
Tradition.
When did this tradition start?
I don't want to know when it started. I want to know how it started.
My ex has escaped from a cult, you know, one of the kinds that go around knocking on doors hoping for conversions. Well, this one was introduced to her by a church elder. She just happened to like it, so she hung on to it.
What better way to make warm family memories on a holiday?
Ah, yes.
Hooray for organized religion.
Did someone make a fucking Twitch account named Jerry's Corkscrew? What the fuck?
Hey, boss, what you doing?
Oh, just getting ready to sort the laundry?
I thought your dynamic with the wife was you earn the money, pay the bills, and keep her housed and fed, and she just minds the house.
That's
Right.
pretty much the way
That's
things
usually
work.
how
And
it
I think that
works.
was a fair ask, but she just doesn't want to do the older two boys' laundry anymore.
Are they that filthy?
Not filthy per se, but I do have 2 teenagers now, and they have made it an Olympic-level sport of gluing their sheets together.
All right, I get not wanting to wash their bedding. You can take care of that, but why are you separating all of their laundry?
If watching out for a few accidental nocturnal emissions is all she had to worry about, I'm sure she wouldn't mind doing their laundry, but they keep trying to sneak in sock bombs.
What?
And
Sock
by
bombs?
sock bombs,
The fuck
you
is a sock
mean-
bomb?
Meaning she doesn't like finding her grandkids in the laundry hamper.
Brother. Why a sock?
Oh, I remember those. Save them up until you have about a half a load of laundry, soak them in 50% vinegar and water, and then use fabric softener. About a half a load of laundry, soak them in 50% vinegar and water, and then use fabric softener. They'll be just like new.
I guess his time as a service sub was well spent.
Service sub, okay.
Hey, boss, your wife wants to see you.
Help me out. What's going on?
One of your more avid female fans did a social media deep dive on you, managed to dox you, and then decided to come here and talk to your wife about starting up a throuple.
I'm not in trouble
Is that just a 3-person couple? Going about it like that is probably the worst possible way.
for this, am I?
For the woman who replaced your downstairs toilet with a one-piece prison toilet after the last time you'd left the lid up, she is catastrophically calm.
I think going in there might escalate things.
I think
Yeah,
it
a
might
little
have
bit.
already gone beyond escalation. She parked a camper all the way up on the northwest pasture.
Well, call the cops.
Well, the cops have already come and gone. She's claiming squatters' rights. You know that mail addressed to that person you didn't know that's been coming here for about a month?
I've been marking it return to sender and putting it back.
Yeah, the lady had your wife pull the mail for the day in front of the police, and one of the letters in there was addressed to her at this address. So the cops said now it's a civil matter, and they left.
Call the bearded bard. If he's still having problems with his neighbors up there, maybe we can trade favors.
That is a troublesome situation. But yeah, grab a boomstick, get her off your property, get those cameras that are that are automated with a shotgun attached to it. It'll be fine.
You think
Stop. No more hypotheticals today.
those weren't all hypotheticals? Some of those were...
You wanted to know if I thought it was fair to force deadbeat dads to lactate so they could be forced to breastfeed babies in lieu of child support.
Huh?
I thought that would be a valid means of contribution to the child.
You wanted me
No!
to weigh in on whether or not people should have their blood pressure and blood sugar tested at checkout at the grocery store and pay extra tax on everything that was sugary or salty if it was high.
I mean, they're gonna buy them anyway.
And let's not forget about the conversation about the bridge toll you wanted to enact on people over 300 pounds for the wear and tear they put on the bridges.
But what I really
Brother,
wanted to talk
come
about
on.
was...
Your hypothetical question being...
Let's say your wife bought you a new range bag and wanted to throw the old one in the burn so that you wouldn't be tempted to go grab it and use it again?
The answer would be no. She doesn't know about the spare emergency round I hide in it.
Hey, boss?
Oh, that's what that noise was. Got it.
Yes, Jay, what's wrong?
You just got a notice in the mail. You're being sued again.
Really?
Oh my
What
god, for
this time?
what?
Grievous bodily harm from one of your knives?
I'm being sued because one of my knives cut too well? Let's hear this story.
Yeah, come on.
Well, you made a sacrificial dagger for a second-generation Satanist with a rear carry sheath, and he wore it in the front, and after one of his ceremonies, he went to put it away, and he accidentally cut the tip of it off.
Really?
The tip of what off? The tip of what?
How is any of this my fault?
According to the paperwork, he says that you should have included a warning saying not to use a rear carry horizontal in the front.
Having trouble. Refresh my memory. Which order was this again?
Sacrificial dagger, red-dyed leather, symbol of Asmodeus on there.
Asmodeus, the demon prince of gambling and lust?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Did you want me to send a reply, offer a settlement?
Settlement? No, we're going to court with this one. But you can go on ahead and tell him that he can
Yeah, go to
probably
court.
look
Come
into
on.
Catholicism now that he's properly circumcised.
What? Why is he brushing his teeth so vigorously?
Hey, boss, Boss? Joey Ray, what's going on here?
Boss ate my donut.
Donut. The donut. Like a donut? Donut? Or like his ass donut? Did he stack it on it?
What did you do? Did you poison it?
No, I wore it.
You wore it? I don't get it. Why is he acting like that?
I wore it on my thing.
Oh, so even though there was a hole in it, it was a filled donut. How'd that taste, boss?
Oh boy. Well then. Oh God.
Hey, boss, remember that truancy officer whose face you used to check the blink fluid level on the rear light?
What about him?
You've got a lot of people wondering how that all ended up.
Well, he's eligible for retirement in 2 years, so they didn't want to fire him.
So now you're going to have a senior police officer out in the community that doesn't like you very much, huh?
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
just because I didn't get
whatever.
fired doesn't mean they didn't make a few concessions for me.
Are you getting paid?
Payoffs
Getting paid by
synonymous with
what?
guilt. So what they did was they gave him a transfer, and then they put a black mark in his record.
You seem pretty calm for a man whose kids were almost abducted by this guy, and all he gets is a slap on the wrist and a transfer?
Well, there were a few other things. He was a sergeant, but when he transfers, he's going to be a beat cop.
Doesn't that mean that wherever he goes, he's going to be interacting with the public 100% of the time?
Yes.
Well, yes, but because of that black mark on his record, he's going to have to really focus on keeping his nose clean for the next 2 years if he wants to retire.
Well, that doesn't sound like it's going to be too hard for him to do with the way they sweep everything under the rug. All he's got to do is survive 2 years and he gets to retire?
That's right.
That's it.
Just survive 2 years.
Just 2 years,
Where'd
my
they
guy.
transfer him?
Chicago, Illinois.
Ah! Ah! Man. South side or north side?
John?
Yes, boss.
I get that today's lunch is a Cajun theme, but what is all this stuff? And it's not fish. What the hell are all these bones?
Your followers sent in lunch today. Your #1 fan official, I believe. The bones are from the smoked rattlesnake, and the really Cajun flavor is from that alligator.
That sounds
Well,
good.
Those aren't bad, but what's all this stuff right here? It smells like teriyaki.
What? Oh, those are the earthworm jerky.
Ah!
Did you manage to bring me a drink?
Oh, yeah. He sent a drink with this, too.
Bacon soda? Ooh.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound like it'd be very good.
Oh, wow. That does taste like bacon. Y'all are really going to have to up your game if you want to find something I'm not going to eat.
Hey, boss. Wife wanted...
I know what we could send him that he 100% would not eat. Y'all ever seen salt-dried tarantula?
me to tell you, we got all of the teacher appreciation cards sent off a little early this year.
Nice. She worked with the updated list, right? It shrank by 3 this year.
Well, that's not exactly surprising. You graduated when, 97? It's amazing you even kept track of your teachers grade K through 12.
Yeah. Love me or hate me, I try to make sure they each get a letter from me at least once a year.
Well, I'm not going to call it a wasted effort, but why bother putting so much work into making sure they know how you're doing?
Mostly because I believe the success of a teacher shouldn't be counted in the grades of their students, but in the lives they go on to live afterwards.
Right.
I can understand why you'd want the ones that took an interest in you and invested in you to know that you're doing great, but why bother with the ones that didn't like you?
Why wouldn't I take every opportunity to remind someone who thought I'd amount to nothing that I retired at an age younger than when they taught me, and that I now run 3 successful businesses as a hobby?
Not to mention
Hell
you pissed in
yeah.
the gene pool at least 4 times in wedlock.
Yes, I did have 4 kids in wedlock. What's that mean?
Wait, what?
Your wife didn't tell you?
Tell me what?
Well, you were stationed in Florida for a while, and you found out you could donate genetic material for beer money.
Right?
Your wife did a 23andMe on the kids just to see what their ancestry was, and apparently they've got a lot of half-siblings down in Florida.
Shit.
Well, it's better off not knowing that information, in my opinion.
All right, you two, are you ready for the celebration tonight?
That's,
sure,
yeah.
I'm always down to celebrate, but what are we celebrating?
I do believe my favorite Philistine needs no more reason
Ow,
to
fuck.
celebrate.
Why are y'all beating me with hot dogs today? Why? Thank y'all so much.
Celebrate, but what are we celebrating?
I do believe my favorite Philistine needs no more reason to celebrate than the existence of libations and hedonism.
Oh, don't go sour already. I haven't even told you what we're going to get into. Judge not, you know?
Throw quotes all you like. It is well known that the devil can quote scripture when it suits his purpose.
Really? I thought the devil couldn't even look at a cross or anything.
No,
You're
he
thinking of
can.
Dracula, not the devil. And what you fail to realize is that Satan is the second most powerful being in all of creation under God. He was in charge of all the music
mean, that makes
in heaven
sense,
and
yeah.
all the knowledge under God.
Really? I thought when God struck them down, they became ugly and evil.
No, he's the
Humanity
most
came up
beautiful
with that hogwash just so that they could differentiate
ever,
between
supposedly.
evil and good angels.
So Satan and his demons look no different than angels, and they can quote scripture for their own purposes. How can I tell the difference?
That is a question that scholars have argued over for over 1,000 years. But in your case, you could probably just figure it out by asking what they think of pagan.
I I choose to believe that it doesn't matter. How do I feel about pegging? I think it's pretty cool.
Everything okay back here, boss? I thought I heard an explosion.
Yeah, you did.
Well, you did after a fashion. You know how it gets hot in here without the windows and the fan on, but the mosquitoes are a killer this year.
Yeah, okay, so what are you doing?
Yeah.
Going after him with a 22?
Jesus Christ.
Nothing so uncivilized, no. There's a bug zapper over there. It was plugged into the
What type of
220.
bug
It was making the
zappers?
lights shimmer a little bit every time it zapped a skeeter, so what I did was I took my 5 farad capacitor, hooked it up to there, and now it's sweet and smooth.
Yeah, but it's also fucking loud as fuck. Like, that thing, every time a bug comes near it, it fucking disintegrates.
Capacitor from your car stereo system. The one the size of a Pringles can?
What? Just because I retired it from the car doesn't mean it can't keep making sweet, sweet music.
I don't know what the hell kind of music you're into, but jeez.
Yeah.
Well, for this particular soundtrack, it's death metal.
Hey, boss. I was just checking on how that crucifix paddle was coming along.
Well,
Oh, the crucifix paddle.
fine.
All right.
What do you call this?
It's a crucifix
It's a
paddle.
crucifix paddle. Didn't you read the order?
It says right here, crucifix for father disciple.
You need
Paddle.
to read the printed invoice, not the handwritten one. There is no daddy on our drop-down menu. You can only choose father, doctor, junior, senior.
So then who exactly is this for?
Oh,
Father
boy.
disciple's ironically close. He goes by daddy discipline.
Y'all need to read your Bible. Sinners!
For real.
A lot of you.
Yeah,
Yes, Pastor.
they do.
I'm sorry, I'll fix it. John!
Yes, boss.
Yeah.
Remember last week when I was really stressing out over everything I had to do?
Yeah, I remember all four
Yeah,
kids
what-
have speaking parts in the Christmas play.
I tasked you with making the Archangel Gabriel's costume.
Yeah, I thought I nailed it.
That
Yeah.
costume is terrifying. The children are screaming.
The Bible says, body like topaz, face like lightning, eyes like flaming torches, arms and legs like burnished bronze, and a voice like a multitude.
This verse is referring to Jesus, not the Archangel Gabriel.
That explains the Darth Vader voice box. Could you have just stuck with the commercially accepted version?
I could have, but I wouldn't have been doing those kids any favors.
How so?
Let's say you raise your
Gabriel's
children
supposed to be
perfectly, just like the
terrifying.
Bible says.
Uh-huh.
They take your lessons to heart, live a good life, raise a family, and then die in their turn.
All
Right.
planned so far.
Then they get to heaven, and then angels, the throne of God, and everything there is exactly as described in the Bible.
Yeah.
So if we play the long game, am I the one being the dick?
True.
Hey, boss.
Fucking true. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know how fucking scary angels are. Like, just eldritch horrors to me.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going just fine. I had a question about the schedule, though. Got a custom order. It's blank except for the number.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. You see, I had a customer that wanted me to weld him up a really nice kinky sculpture, and then he found out I worked for you, and now he wants to pay you to do it, but he's going to pay significantly more.
Really?
Oh, okay.
How much more does he want to pay
That's-
me than you?
That's
A little
annoying.
more than 4.5 times what he was going to pay me. He wanted you to put
What the
your
fuck?
artistic flair on it.
I see. How do you want me to handle it? You want me to turn him down?
Well, you let me run my side hustle hassle-free, so I don't want to tell you how to run your business.
Right.
Okay. Well, then in that case...
Thank you, Mr. Mayhem, for the fight. 550. Thank you, Gravel, for the 200 bits.
Tell him I want to bump it up $2,000 for an even $30K.
Thank you, boss. I know it wasn't easy to turn down. What?
Yeah, and since you've already been consulting with him and you know what he wants, I want you to go on ahead and get started on putting that thing together right away.
Wait, so you're taking a commission that was originally mine. I did all the conceptual
Yes.
artwork. You're going to get paid almost 5 times what I got paid, and I'm going to do the work?
Yes.
The customer gets exactly what they wanted from the Fire Monkey Forge shop, made by the artist they were originally talking to, so everyone's going to be happy.
Now, hold on. How is this fair to me?
It's fair to you because that $6,000 sculpture is now a $30,000 sculpture. I'm going to subcontract it out to you, and you're going to get every penny.
Oh, hell yeah.
You ought to hold master classes on how to be an asshole. Jeez, I love watching you work sometimes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hey, boss, I need your cock.
What?
Appropriate response to being asked that question.
Am I not paying you enough?
Come on, boss. I'm in a rush here. Your wife cornered me outside of the bathroom, tried to get some of my cock. It's your wife. It should be your cock.
Yeah.
I am so confused right now.
What don't you
That
get?
fucking-
Your wife wants cock. She tried to get mine. I think you should give her yours. I
Come
know
on,
you've
man.
got plenty of it. I saw you packing some into Joey Ray's tiny little shit box the other day.
Why? Phrasing! Fucking phrasing!
Oh, jeez. Just ask.
Shame it's not bigger. These never seem to get the job done on the first try, huh?
Tube size doesn't matter, it's how you use it.
You can use many if bosses are too small.
Wow.
Ooh, put that
Damn,
thing away,
dude.
Joey Ray. Boss's wife has carpal tunnel. I don't think she can handle that.
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
Today's one of those days that I like you two a little less than I normally do.
Well then, what a tie. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you want to see more of me reacting to Fire Monkey Forge and or No Panic Button, which is what they're called, please do let me know. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!